Several rivers flowing above danger level in some new areas go underwater. Nearly 3 lakh people affected. Consignment of Assam farm produce leaves for Dubai. Chief Minister says state vegetables will earn its place in global market. Stranded Indians back home under Vande Bharat mission. 230 persons arrive in Tripura from Bangladesh. Manipur Chief Minister discusses strategy for battle against COVID-19 with hill leaders. And severe storm lashes Tripura, damaging houses, uprooting trees. Chief Minister asks officials to undertake relief materials. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hansraj, and now the details. In news from Assam first, over 271,000 people are reeling under the fury of floods in 11 districts. New areas have been inundated due to breach in river embankments and incessant rains. Several rivers are flowing above the danger level. Relief and rescue measures are being taken by the administrations in the flood-hit areas. Forest Minister Parimal Suklabaidya has visited Kaziranga National Park to review the flood preparedness. Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal reviewed the flood situation in Guwahati with senior officials and instructed all concerned departments to provide all necessary help. Public Health Engineering Minister Rihon Doimari said instruction has been given to provide safe drinking water in the affected areas. Over 16,000 people are taking shelter at temporary relief camps in Gwalpara, Nalbari and Tinsukia districts. Proper social distancing is being maintained in the relief camps. In more news from Assam, Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal today said the rural economy of the state is making strides towards progress. Flagging off an aircraft laden with vegetables for Dubai at Lokapriya Gopinath Bordoloi International Airport in Guwahati, Sonowal said state farm produce is on its way to earn a rightful place for itself in the global market. State Agriculture Department and Horticulture Department have facilitated the export to the United Arab Emirates. Agriculture Minister Atul Bora and Transport Minister Chandra Mohan Patwari were also present at the airport. The first consignment of vegetables is an initiative by Guwahati-based entrepreneur Samar Sharma along with his counterpart Spandan Fukon based in Dubai.
আমি কার্গো ফ্লাইটৰ যোগেদি অসমৰ খেতিয়কে উৎপাদন কৰা মুৰৰ ঘাম মাটিত পেলাই শাক পাচলি ফলমূল যি উৎপাদন কৰে।
Moving on, evacuation of distressed and stranded Indians has begun through land route under the Vande Bharat mission. About 230 stranded Indians left Bangladesh this morning for Tripura, Assam and Meghalaya through land ports. Of them, a batch of 125 Indians left for Agartala from the Khawra border of Bangladesh. High Commissioner of India to Bangladesh, Riva Ganguly Das, came to the Khawra border to see of the evacuees through the land route. Speaking to Prasar Bharati's special correspondent Akhora, High Commissioner Riva Ganguly Das said that with these evacuations, more than 1,700 people have been evacuated so far from Bangladesh to India. The evacuation from Bangladesh started on the 8th May. Flights from Dhaka have operated to Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata and Srinagar. In Assam, the stranded people were brought through the customs gate at Sutarakandi in Karimganj district. In Arunachal Pradesh, air services resumed today. 2 passengers reached the Pasighat today by the connecting flight of Air India. The Pasighat airport is also linked with Uran services. Due to the lockdown, air services stopped their operations during the last 2 months. The Deputy Commissioner of East Siang said both the passengers have been sent to the quarantine center. The District Police Superintendent said all guidelines and security procedures of the Civil Aviation Ministry are being followed. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh on Wednesday discussed the effective tackling of the COVID-19 pandemic and other issues faced by people due to the lockdown with leaders of different tribal communities in Imphal. The purpose was to know the grievances of the Hill people in the aftermath of COVID-19 and the nationwide lockdown. The Chief Minister discussed with the leaders the requirement of a strategy to impart awareness at the grassroots level. He urged the leaders to ignore rumors and trust only advisories and guidelines issued by the government. He also announced that a museum, each for all the tribal communities of Manipur, will be constructed in their respective villages at a cost of 10 lakh rupees. In Assam, the number of corona-positive persons is rapidly on the rise as a spike in cases is reported almost daily in the last several days. Health and Family Welfare Minister in his tweets today said 106 new cases have come to light. In his tweet at 16:20 p.m., he said 25 new cases have been reported, with 13 from Kamrup Metro, 4 from Kachar, 3 from Dhemaji, 3 from Borpeta and 2 from Kokrajhar. The number of COVID-19 positive cases has increased in Tripura and Nagaland. In Tripura, 10 more people who returned from Chennai, Bangalore and Mumbai, including 1 railway pantry staff, tested positive for COVID-19 positive, taking the total to 242 with 74 active cases. So far, 165 patients have recovered and discharged from hospital. Nagaland has reported 9 more COVID-19 positive cases today, taking the total number of people afflicted with the virus to 18. All the 9 people who tested positive had returned to the state from Chennai on the 22nd of this month by a Shramik special train. The patients are being treated in hospitals in Dimapur and Kohima districts. The number stands at 2 in Arunachal Pradesh, 44 in Manipur, 20 in Meghalaya, 1 in Mizoram and 1 in Sikkim. On the other hand, the Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry has said a total of 67,692 people affected with coronavirus have been cured, and the recovery rate has reached to 42.75% in the country. During the past 24 hours, 3,266 people have recovered and 6,566 fresh cases of COVID-19 have been reported, taking the total number of cases to 1,58,333. The ministry said that 194 deaths have been registered in the last 24 hours, taking the nationwide toll to 4,531. Globally, the total cases stand at 58,04,628 with 3,57,738 deaths and 25,09,531 recovered. In the USA, total cases stand at 17,45,803 with 1,02,107 deaths and a recovery of 4,90,130. In Brazil, total cases stand at 4,14,661 with 25,697 deaths and 1,66,647 recovered. In Russia, total cases stand at 3,79,051 with 4,142 deaths and 1,50,993 recovered. In Tripura, Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb today directed the officials concerned to ensure all possible assistance to the people who have suffered damages following the severe storm that hit the state this morning. He hoped that normalcy will return within the next 3 days. Many houses were damaged and trees uprooted in several places following a severe storm in Agartala and other parts of the state this morning. As per the report of the State Emergency Operations Center in Sadar Subdivision, electric poles were uprooted at Batala Bridge. Power supply remains disrupted in various places. The Sikkim Krantikari Morcha government, led by Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang, completed 1 year in office on Wednesday. To mark the occasion, a function was organized at the Saman Bhagavan in Gangtok, which was attended by the Chief Minister, his cabinet colleagues and other dignitaries. The celebration was, however, subdued due to the COVID-19 outbreak. The Chief Minister thanked the people for giving a mandate for change and new possibilities. Assam Governor today visited Udalguri in the BTAD. He reviewed with district administration officials the progress made in implementation of various government schemes. This was his first visit to Udalguri after imposition of governor's rule in the BTAD. He also announced that there will be zero tolerance of corruption in the administration.
सैपलिंग लगा करके पौधे तैयार करके लगाने का निश्चय किया। कंप्लेंट निकाली जाएंगी और जैसे मंगलवार बृहस्पतिवार को कंप्लेंट ऐसे ही जो बॉक्स में निकलेंगे उनको भी वही ट्रीटमेंट किया जाए.
In Arunachal Pradesh, the troops of Indian Army in a joint operation with state police recovered the cache of arms, ammunition and explosives from Miaobam Reserve Forest in Changlang district on Wednesday. Based on a specific intelligence input regarding presence of armed NSC and IM cadres, the joint team launched an operation in the forest area and recovered the cache of weapons, ammunition and other warlike stores. The recovered items included one AK-56 rifle with 3 magazines and 115 live rounds of ammunition, 1.22 pistol with a magazine and 3 live rounds of ammunition and 1 kilogram of explosives. A total 9.67 crore farmers have been benefited and an amount of more than 19,000 crore rupees has been released under the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi PM Kisan scheme during the last 2 months. The union government said 4.57 lakh metric tons of pulses have been dispatched to the states and union territories under the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana PMGKY. Out of this, 1.78 lakh metric tons of pulses have been distributed to 13.4 crore beneficiaries. And to end the news, here are the headlines once again. Several rivers flowing above danger level in Assam. New areas go underwater. Nearly 3 lakh people affected. Consignment of Assam farm produce leaves for Dubai. Chief Minister says state vegetables will earn its place in global market. Stranded Indians back home under Vande Bharat mission. 230 persons arrive in Tripura from Bangladesh. Manipur Chief Minister discusses strategy for battle against COVID-19 with hill leaders. And severe storm lashes Tripura, damaging houses, uprooting trees. Chief Minister asks officials to undertake relief materials. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.